Hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Prickly Hedgehog. Thanks for tuning in again for news and information in DCS world, and we have a big announcement today from Eagle Dynamics courtesy of Matt Wagner, aka Wags, who put up a video on the new Supercarrier. The Theodore Roosevelt Supercarriers are going to be released on April 15th, so not too far away. Pre-release build, I think, or early access. Let me clarify that. Early access is scheduled for April 15th. Let's hope they're able to stick to that schedule. Obviously, with the virus things as they are, they're pretty close to being on schedule, I think, here, but hopefully that doesn't change. Obviously, anything can happen in Europe right now, where the company is based, has some issues. So hopefully they're able to be true to their word and release this particular product, but based on what I'm seeing from the video from Wags, it looks pretty complete. So fingers crossed that comes about, and it really does set a new benchmark for aircraft simulation here in a combat sim. I can't think of anything that comes close to this. The level of detail and the degree of difficulty in terms of what they've produced here is absolutely amazing. We've got working animations of personnel on the aircraft carrier deck, which is going to just add that extra level of immersion. Plus we get a much bigger aircraft carrier to launch from. I believe it's space for about 13-14 aircraft on the deck. Yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. They've really, like I said, outdone themselves in terms of the level of detail, and I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this experience. I didn't see any F-14s launching, only the F-18, so no idea at this time if it is compatible with the F-14 and Heatblur's product. So again, fingers crossed that that's also the case, but nevertheless, even with the F-18 being available, it's going to be a lot of fun to fly off and land on this particular aircraft carrier. And like I said, the degree of detail that they have produced here is absolutely phenomenal. So I will provide a link in the description below so that you can look for yourself, watch the video. It's about it's about 10 minutes long here, just shy of 10 minutes. And the images that you're looking at right now are just file footage, if you like, that I have of the game's current status. So not the Supercarrier, just to clarify. Now, in the description, Wags goes through the various things, so let's take a little look here by way of reminder about what we're going to get with this particular module. So it's got the following thing. Sorry, a little pause there, somebody moved in the background. So in addition to the salute command from the radio menu, a hotkey command is also available. The Supercarrier is the most detailed and realistic simulation of a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier ever created. A Nimitz-class aircraft carrier is a nuclear-powered fortress at sea with a crew of over 6,000 sailors and airmen and women. The angled flight deck with arrestor wires and 4 steam-powered catapults support air-wing operations of up to 90 aircraft. The ship also includes a formidable air defense system that includes the RIM 7C Sparrow missile and RIM 116 rolling airframe missile. Close-in support gun system. A Nimitz-class aircraft carrier is the ultimate power projection weapon. So obviously, yes, it is a great extender for the United States in terms of its ability to reach out to distant points of interest, so to speak, and operational all over the world, pretty much. 10 ships of the class have been produced, all of which will have, we will include 5 of the Theodore Roosevelt subclass, which is the CVN 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5, also known as the Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, John C. Stannis, which we already have in the game, and the Harry S. Truman. At release, we will provide the Roosevelt, Lincoln, and Washington. Release features of DCS Supercarrier include highly detailed polygon model with high-resolution textures that include realistic weathering and markings, animations that include arresting wires, jet blast deflectors, radar antennas. I think I said blast doors before, but I meant jet blast deflectors. Radar antennas, aircraft elevators, catapult bubble between the catapults, which is really cool. Catapults 1 and 2, that is. Steam from the catapults and risers, so they have the guardrails. Aircraft elevators when lowered. Detailed lighting systems that include the long-range lineup flights animated rabbit lights along the carrier, along the landing area centerline, deck lighting, floodlights, and ship number on the island. Functional air defense weapon systems that include Sea Sparrows, CIWS, and CRAM. Deck parking allows up to 14 aircraft to be spawned on the deck. Dynamic radio communications for Case 1, 2, and 3 recoveries. Static deck vehicles, the flight deck tractor, hangar deck tractor, aircraft wash and salvage crane. These can be placed by mission designers. Animated deck crew for bow and waist catapult launchers. Static deck crew that can be placed by mission designers. And after release, we will expand the Supercarrier with additional features that include the following: air boss station, briefing room, occupy the landing signal officer station with plat camera, including VR support. Cool. More LSO station interactions, combined arms integration, burble effect, wave off and bolted radio, return to pattern radio messages, and a functional barricade net, which is cool. So, like I said, it is going to be, as it stands, the most realistic aircraft simulator. You settle down. For aircraft carrier operations right now, and any some that I can think of. So, all right, enough waffle. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to look at the video yourself, there will be a link below, and you can check it out for yourself and get your own opinions going. Again, thanks for tuning in. Just a short update on that. I think it was worth mentioning. If you haven't seen it already, well worth picking up. Yeah, stay flying out there, guys. I hope you're doing well in this pandemic. Let's enjoy the time home where we can and continue flying and support DCS World. So, cheers, guys.